From the WJAY studios in beautiful Oviedo, Florida, it's season 3 of Wipe Those Tears! With our tier masters, our statistician, Brandon Bogart, the Mario Man, Mark Leota, AVGN expert, Gianni Pizzi, the Retro Arcade Boy, Scott Seffy McVeigh, and our timekeeper, Andrew Hocking. Your host and moderator is Jason DeCanio. And good evening and welcome to another edition of Wipe Those Tears. Yes, Andrew, thank you. It's episode number 73 on this January 28th, 2026. Hello, Tier Masters. What's up?
Hey, and of course, welcome back, Jason, of course, from last week, of course. And of course, in case everybody want to know, we have two people who are not here tonight, of course.
Yeah, we have Scott, who's sick with a cold, who might come in. We did send him the link. Gianni, of course, is working at, I guess he's working at the Devils game tonight. Yes.
Yeah, they just Andre Palat yesterday, so.
Something of that sort. But, yes, I want to thank everybody for their concern. Family emergency happened last week. We weren't sure what had happened. Thankfully, it didn't have to go the way we thought it went, but right now everybody's stable. Yeah. She is stable, so yeah, we're just taking it day by day. But thank you for your concern, and we've opened up the chat room. But tonight, gentlemen, of course, we've got a couple of things we've got to go over here. First off, our subscriber count went up 3.
Yeah.
2.
Yes.
288. There you go. That's right. We're up 288, so that means it's up 3. That's a good thing.
We're 12 subscribers away from 300, so let's get that number up again.
I hope we will get it up at the end of the show. That would be good.
Yep, I'm crossing my fingers for that.
And also tonight, too, we also have Factor Crap, which we'll be looking at. Yay. From the end of the month of January 2017. So that is going to be later on in the quarter breaks. And we have 11, according to this, we have 11 tiers that we have to finish up on the
11 shows on the HANNA-BARBERA.
11 shows left. So we might be starting or picking up another tier in the third and fourth quarters. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So stay for that, because you don't know what's going to be coming up later on after halftime. All right.
That's
Anything
right.
else you guys like to add? Or we're going to start this.
You may never know.
Very good, Bogart. Very good. I like that. Starting on this episode. Always something happened on the beginning of the episode. I like that. There you go. There you go. Oh, wow. I almost gonna fell off my chair for that.
That's true. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get to the rules. Wipe those tears for any new viewers out there. Let's take it away.
Yeah.
Okay. From what I found out, we're finishing up the Hanna-Barbera cartoons. This is the last 11, and Andrew will give you 2 minutes. Okay? You will grade from 50 to 100 like you normally do, and please remember to watch your time. Also, remember, once you submit a score, it cannot be changed for any reason. So please, if you need to pass, because there's something, you can't come up with an idea within the 2 minutes, please, you're more than welcome to pass your turn. and we'll come back to you at the end of the shift. All right, just the 4 of us tonight, so everything is divided by 4. Good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Good hunting. Here we go. Ready to go. Okay, here we go. We're gonna open up the board. All right. So these are the ones that are left remaining in our look of cartoons. It was a good run so far. And I see we have 2 viewers watching. Thank you for joining us. Please tell everybody we're live and ready to go. Okay, first up on this particular, where is that? Oh, okay. First up is Laverne and Shirley in the Army. A bit of a rundown of this one here. Also known as Laverne and Shirley in the Army is an animated television series produced by Hanna-Barbera from October 10th, 1981 to November 13th, 1982. So now we're in the 80s, Andrew.
That's right. That's right.
21 episodes on ABC. Okay. So, Mark, you'll start us off with a look at Laverne and Shirley in the Army.
One that I don't think I have heard of. Where's the I can't even see the picture for it. Oh, right. It's right over there. Okay.
It's right next to the next shoe.
Okay, I see it. Okay, yeah, I have not even really heard of that.
You've heard of the TV series, though, right?
The regular Laverne and Shirley, yes, even though I haven't really watched the episodes. But this cartoon series, I'll just give that a 70.
70, okay.
Oh, okay, all right.
That's good. 70, right on target. Okay. Brandon Bogard, how about Laverne and Shirley in the Army?
Of course, this is like a spin-off cartoon series of Laverne and Shirley, the original. Unfortunately, I am not impressed with this one.
Oh.
Those 2 are led by a cartoonish pig. And then they have to take on like certain things like Bigfoot.
Say what?
And then like some kind of alien in outer space. Hey, so I'm like, what? What is this?
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah, what is this?
What kind of is that supposed to be?
Whoa.
Sorry, I gotta give it a 58.
58.
Oh,
yikes. All right. Andrew, how about Laverne and Shirley in the Army?
All right, so I never heard this one. I know I watched the show on the non-animation one because I think this stars like Petty Marshall and Cindy Williams, of course.
That's right. You got it. Yes, they did voice. You're right about that.
Yeah, so for the animated one, Laverne and Shirley in the Army, right?
Yeah.
So for this one, I'm not going to fail this one. I watched the repeated show on the non-animated one, but for the animated one, I'm going to get an 82.
82. Okay, there you go. Well, let's see. We got a 70 and a 58 and an 82. All right. Okay. Now, I can honestly say we can all agree that we have seen Laverne and Shirley, the TV series. But this one here, I might have seen this. I don't remember because it didn't come back after they did the 21 episodes. I think it was a one-hit wonder, just like Mork and Mindy and, all of these TV spin-off characters that became cartoons. Only Hanna-Barbera would do that to a TV show, make them cartoons, I don't know any other content animator that would go the extra mile of turning these celebrities into these fictional people into cartoons. So I don't remember the series, even with 21 episodes, but I do remember Laverne and Shirley, and I don't think they should be in the army. I think they should be civilians. Yeah, I have to agree with Bogart. 55.
Holy moly!
I would say that's a disappointment, unfortunately, because Laverne and Shirley was a great series. It was on for 9 years, from 76 to 85.
Yeah.
Great series. So let's see what the average is, guys. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we going here? Holy cow. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, 66.25.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, stays with these. Even though it gets the losing horns for that one, too. Yeah.
and the whipping, too.
Yeah.
And the long shot. I don't want to forget about that, too, as well.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Next up is Space Stars. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
All right. I think this is a mix of all of the space characters in one cartoon. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually an hour morning animated program block that was broadcast on NBC from September 12th, 1981 to January 8th of 1982. 11 episodes on NBC, 66 segments. So we start with you, Mr. Bogart.
So there were certain enemies that I didn't understand, that didn't make any sense. Also, there were a couple of characters that I thought that had a lot of dogs that were more centered towards Scooby-Doo.
Oh, there we go.
And it's like, uh-oh. We have more dogs that want to be Scooby so badly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this a 72, though.
72.
Right.
There you go. All right, Andrew. How about Space Stars?
All right, so I never seen this one. And I was like, okay. So there's only two questions I always ask myself. Do I watch the show? Yes, but do I like it? Kind of, I did say yes or no on that one. So for this one, and I'm going to do this sound like I reveal my number.
Was that 88?
Yep.
88, you got it. Hey. All right, Mark, how about Space Stars?
I don't think I've seen or heard of this one.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I have not heard of this one at all whatsoever. So, 63.
Oh! I think that audience disagreeing with you, Mark.
Yeah, the audience a little leery on that one there, but Mark sticks to his score very tight. Yeah. And I have to agree with Mark. Yeah, the Space Stars, again, is one of those hour-long, blocks of just a mixture of all the Hanna-Barbera kind of like thrown into the pot of jambalaya. You know what I mean? You don't know it's kind of like your Tom and Jerry or Woody Woodpecker, because Woody Woodpecker had a whole bunch of other characters that had their own cartoons as well. Same with the Looney Tunes. I mean, you could throw a Looney Tunes hour in there, but it would be good because we all like Looney Tunes. Woody Woodpecker would be good too because we all like Woody Woodpecker. Maybe.
Yeah.
That's debatable. This one here, this is only the Space Stars. This is the stars of the space area. So you're looking at Space Ghost,
Mm-hmm.
I can't even tell who's even in there. Does anybody see any other characters that are familiar to what we've covered so far?
Like I said, only a couple dog characters, but that's all I know.
Okay.
Mm.
So I'm gonna agree with Andrew on this one, and no, I don't agree with it. I'm sorry, I take it back. Mark.
What?
Wait, what, Bo?
Mark, go with agreement here. We're gonna go with a 65. Yeah.
Oh, right. First of all, you're agreeing with me, and then you change your mind. I'm like, oh, what? Like, what?
You were in 88, and I totally was not going that direction. I'm sorry, Andrew.
Oh my God! Oh, Jason, what the? What the?
Hey, okay, it's not that bad. It's going in the C tier, 72.
Yeah, but last week we failed every single day. Look at the ass. We have only two of them from last week. I think we have two of them from last week, of course.
Yeah, you have two. All right. Let's see. Hopefully you won't get any more Fs though.
I hope not. I hope not.
And hopefully we don't get any more schmooze.
Quickie Koala is next.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Yeah. And this one is let's see. It aired on Saturday morning, CBS, from September 12th to December 26, 1981. The show is notable for being among cartoon director Tex Avery's final works. He died during production in 1980. So CBS picked 16 episodes, September 12th, 1981 to December 26, 1981. Andrew, we start with you on this one.
Oh, this is another one I never seen. I don't know why they put a Hanna-Barbera cartoon with a real, almost like a real animal, like a koala bear.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like that bear from Australia.
Yeah.
So the question that I'll repeat the same two questions again to myself. Do I watch it? Yes. But question: do I like it? Oh, so and so on this one. I get a little split level decision. That's all it takes.
Yeah.
So this one, I'm gonna give a 2 points after the Scott special. I'm gonna go 77.
77. Okay.
It's like a split level decision. That's all it takes.
Yep. Okay, Mark. How about Quickie Koala?
Yeah, I have not heard of this one.
Yeah, I think we haven't heard of it. This has got to be one of those. Like I said, it was only on for 3 months, I think.
Yeah, and it probably wasn't that good. 58.
Oh, 58.
Oh. Jeez. Holy moly.
Going with this one, too. Yep. Brandon, you're up with Quickie Koala.
So I look at our koala character, Quickie, and he sort of reminds me of Droopy, sort of. And some of the other characters, unfortunately, remind me of some from Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
And then, except for two bears who remind me of Yogi Bear and what's that mini bear's name?
Boo Boo.
Boo.
I think it's Boo Boo. It's Boo Boo. Yeah, Boo Boo. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're sort of similar, but I don't see anything too wrong with that. I'm gonna be nice and give it an 83.
83.
Okay. All right. See, now, Bogart, I think the audience is agreeing with you on that one.
You know, I tell you, Quickie Koala. Quickie Koala is like. It's like shoving a goal horn up your butt and saying, "Huh?"
Oh, shit.
50.
Oh,
I am so sick of these one-hit wonders, man. And then they don't bring them back. See, if these let's get
the average. Let's get the average.
I was gonna say if they would have just brought these back on Boomerang so I could watch them outright, it would be okay.
Yeah.
No.
What?
Damn.
Oh, 2 D's in a row. Oh.
67 D. So 2 D's in the C so far. All right, we go to the next one here. And it is Trollkins. Oh God.
Trollkins. Oh my God.
This is right up the trolls alley here.
Yeah.
Not so much actually.
Well, it's a 1981 American cartoon on CBS, essentially a cross between the Smurfs and the Dukes of Hazzard, and it followed the misadventures of trolls Blitz, Pixie, and Fluky. 13 episodes. September 12th, 1981 to December 5th, 1981 on CBS. And we go now to...
Back to the top of the order.
The order again. All right, Mark.
Trollkins. What the is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have much to say about this one. Oh, you're going in the fail bit, this sir. 60.
60.
Oh. Yay.
Okay. Bogard, how about Trollkins?
So I agree that it's more akin to the next cartoon that we'll talk about, the Smurfs. While they also have a different variety of Trollkins, I'm not so much a fan that they ride vehicles like cars, bikes. Plus, there's some Trollkins that don't make any sense. Like there's a ghost troll.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. But there isn't too much anything wrong with it. I'm going to be a little nice and give it a 71.
71. Okay. All right. Andrew, how about Trollkins?
This is another one I haven't. I think I just seen just some of the on the repeats one, and I like the logo on it. I like the logo on it. Pretty good on the lettering, of course, on the fonts, of course. So for Trollkins, for this one, I agree with Bogart. I'm going to be nice, just like I did always, and keep on the cheers. And I go 89.
89. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, now it's back to me again. Oh boy.
Yep.
I feel once again, here's that one hit wonder for one season, and it didn't come back yet again.
Oh boy.
Cartoons that I didn't see because I was focusing on something else on the Saturday morning lineup. And this was not one. That's why it always probably, cartoons get rated just like regular programs, folks. You can't, if you don't watch them enough, they're not going to survive. So this one didn't survive. And I'm like with Mark again. I have to fail at 55.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see what the average is. Ooh. Oh, that's a D as well, too. 68.75. And that brings us to the end of the first quarter. All right. Okay. Tough grades there, folks, but that's the way it goes. That is the way it goes. And I have to create a new banner. So I'm going to do that right now. Yep. Bung, 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 bung. I don't want to show it for 10 seconds. I'm going to take the timer off. Add the banner. There's our Factor Crap ready to go.
Yep.
Okay. So we've got our first lineup of questions. This is from January 28th, 2017. So this is exactly 9 years ago to the date.
Oh.
Yep. The first question was actually on January 30th. So we'll start with you, Bogard. And here's your statement. During World War II, Winston Churchill and Lord Louis Mountbatten supported a plan to build aircraft carriers made from 86% ice and 14% wood pulp. This operation for the Allied forces was called Operation Habakkuk. Habakkuk. What a name. Factor crap.
I gotta go crap.
No, you're incorrect. It is a successful scale model was built and tested on Canada's Patricia Lake, but Operation Habakkuk proved too costly, and the entire project was shut down in 1944. Iced.
Ooh.
Yep. You are up with this statement. As of 2016, Michigan, known as the Wolverine State, is home to only 50 Wolverines in the wild. Fact or crap?
Home to only 50 Wolverines? Well, if it's the Wolverine State, there probably should be more than that. Fact.
Wrong. No, as of 2016, there are no wild Wolverines living in the Wolverine State. Wolverines are extinct in every U.S. state except Alaska, Michigan, the Wolverine-less state. Yeah.
Ooh.
Hey, Andrew, here's your statement.
All right.
The cheapest and fastest way to defrost your car's windshield is to carry a spray container with a mixture of 1/3 cup of water to every 2/3 cups of vinegar. This simple solution is a super and safe way to defrost your car windows without icing your cash. Fact or crap?
This could be a guess. I'm going to say fact.
And you'd be wrong.
Oh.
Vinegar is great for treating foot fungus and cleaning toilets, but from frosting solution, you use 1/3 cup of water to every 2-3 cups of alcohol. Rubbing alcohol.
Oh my god! Oh my god! What the?
Yeah. I have two more statements.
Look at Bogart's face. Look at Bogart's face. I'm like, oh god, that's the face of that face is like, huh?
Yep.
Why would you use vinegar on your own soles?
Because the vinegar takes out the smell. Supposedly. It's got an enzyme. It's got an enzyme in it that basically kills all the bacteria. Vinegar is a strong,
Yeah.
Same like
yeah. Wherever you do, don't use the same vinegar to put on fries.
That's true. I have two more statements. Who wants them?
Well, since we all got it wrong, just choose whoever. All
right. Well, we'll
do it by order. How about do by order? Bogart. We'll get this from the Bogart.
Okay, Bogart. Denver, Colorado's Colfax Avenue is the longest street in the world. Back to crap.
Come on. You could say this about any street and you'd be wrong about that. So that's got to be crap.
Crap is right. You got it. Yeah, that's an exaggeration. Colfax Avenue is the longest uninterrupted street in America. Street smart. Mm-hmm. Flip a coin, Andrew, and see who gets it between you and Mark. Has anybody got a coin?
Andrew, do it. I don't know how to flip a coin even.
Okay.
Let me quickly get my change wallet. Hold that thought.
All right.
I left it in my coat pocket.
Oh, okay.
I have a coin. I have a coin. I have some change in my coat pocket. That's why. So that's a good thing. Lucky for me. All right, Mark, call it.
Heads.
No, it's tails.
All right, Andrew, you got it. And speaking of you, Andrew, President Andrew Jackson lost his left eye in a failed assassination attempt in 1835, but he never publicly acknowledged the injury. Is that fact correct?
This could be another guess. Fact.
Wrong. Oh, it's crap. In 1835, armed with 2 loaded pistols, Richard Lawrence tried to assassinate President Jackson. Lawrence fired both guns at Jackson at close range, but the pistols misfired, and President Jackson walked away completely unharmed. The odds of 2 pistols misfiring, 1 in 124,000. Wow. All right. So that takes us back to the game and ready to start up again.
Yep.
When we get to halftime, Mr. Jackson will give us the halftime scores.
Yes. That's right. Okay, guys, we've got the rest of these. We should be able to finish up in this quarter and start the second half.
Wait, hold on. Wait, would you call me Lord Jackson? Crazy. Let's go before I go totally nuts on this one.
All right. Next up is the classics, Smurfs. Yay!
Here we go.
All right. This one was led by 543-year-old Papa Smurf. Life is seemingly perfect for the three apple tall blue pals living in the Smurf village, except for all the times they must battle the evil wizard Gargamel and his nasty cat Azrael.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this was first episode was September 12th, 1981. It ran for 8 years, December 2nd, 1989, on NBC, as we all know, but it was also on BBC, 7 Network, Global TV, Toon Disney, Fox Kids. It was repeated all over the place. And that's why I think this one really, ran for 8 years and went off on all the other networks.
Mm-hmm.
All right. With you, Mark?
No. Actually, no. It's Bogart.
Bogart, what do you got to say about the Smurfs?
So I had to see like every other intro to figure what was going on, and it was all like real magical adventures. So it's not going to be a perfect. It's just going to be 4 points off, but it's still going to be an A 96.
Whoa! First time tonight.
You got it. All right, Andrew. How about the Smurfs?
Okay, so this one I've thought before, and a little trivial fact: they did the movie version in the 2010s and 2020s area, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So the animated one, give it a perfect score on this one.
You got it. Perfect score. There you go. Nicely done. Let me get it going here. Where are you? I know you're there. There you go. 100 for Andrew.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Make an applause for that one.
Okay, Mark. How about it? The Smurfs.
Well, this is definitely a classic. I think there was actually a live-action movie that just came out, I think at some point last year, that was based off of this.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. Yeah. I don't think I've got too much to say about this. 100.
Double it up. You got it with Andrew. Yep. And wouldn't you know it, once this cartoon came out in 1981 and it ran all those years, and people on Saturday morning on NBC, I think it was on every lineup that I've seen because it ran so many years because it was such a popular cartoon. They also made a ColecoVision game out of it called Rescue in Gargamel's Castle. Yes.
Yes.
They sure did. And I had that for ColecoVision, one of my first games.
Yeah.
So I definitely will give this a perfect score and double up with Andrew and Mark. Here we go. Yep, 100.
And I think we already know where you're going.
I think so, but we still have to average it out.
Let's see if I don't.
Oh my God! Shit!
Oh, get ready for the ding ding ding. Get ready for the ding ding ding.
99, guys. Yes.
Oh, one shy of a perfect 100.
Yeah, one try short.
Oh, one small fry shy of a perfect score.
Well, that's because Bogart's going to give us 96, but that's okay. It's still a very high.
That's true.
Yep. All right. Next up is the Flintstone Funnies.
Ooh.
All right. Now we come to another Flintstone spinoff. Let me put this one in. Flintstone Funnies, 1982. Okay. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. I don't see any. Okay. All right. This one is often associated with the 1980s repackaging of classic Flintstone segments. It featured the characters in shorter comedic action-packed adventures with themes similar to the original show, but often repackaged alongside other cartoons like The Shmoo.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and this was on NBC. Yeah, this was on NBC. This was on NBC from 1982, November 20th, 1982. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. September 18th, 1982 to November 20th, 1982. Yeah. Okay. Who we start with this? Andrew, right?
Andrew.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go again. Another Flintstones. This time the funnies this time.
Yep.
Are like, I was gonna say, what the? Well, like, I don't know why they put another Flintstones funnies on Hanna-Barbera. Come on, I get this one.
What is that? 71?
79.
79. Okay. All right. That is a high C, as they call it.
Yeah.
Nice. Mark, you're up with the funnies, the Flintstone funnies. That's right here.
Well, at least this is the last one of these stupid Flintstone spin-offs.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Ugh. Let's just go ahead and give this the old Scott special, 75.
75. You got it. Okay. All right. Bogart. Flintstone funnies.
Oh boy.
This is the first time where this is like another time when I have to like really bum down the Flintstones in this one. Not just for
whoa.
Not just for its dark Flintstone characters like the Frankenstein monster or some kind of female Dracula, but also that stupid Shmoo.
Yeah.
Oh!
My thoughts on the Shmoo still remain the same. He has whiskers and he looks like a freaking bowling pin. And another Scooby-Doo. I gotta give this a 68.
68.
Oh!
Okay, we know how he feels about it. And the Flintstone Funnies. Well, once again, never saw this particular series, but love the Flintstones. But again, how many times do we have to piddle this cartoon to death, just like Scooby-Doo? And we've got one more Scooby-Doo coming up. We got one more Scooby-Doo to look at too, as well. But when you start breaking these things down again to a point where how many times do we have to, fill in cartoon lineups on Saturday morning? They only had the 3 major networks to work with. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
It's not like you could throw it on WOR or PIX, Channel 9 and Channel 11, and the kids are going to actually flock to there unless they see reruns in the 80s. But no, this just does not mix with the NBC lineup there. Sorry. 59. Yeah, I was going to fail it anyways. Yeah, 59 would be just about right. All right, let's see the average. Ooh. Boy, did it just make 70.25. Just passed. Wow. Okay. We have 5 more left on the countdown.
Yes, it is.
Now we go to the 90-minute Pac-Man, Little Rascals, Richie Rich. And this is the 90-minute package show. And King World Productions also helped Hanna-Barbera with the production. This was on ABC from the September 25th, 1982 to September 3rd, 1983. So it was about a year almost.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the top of the order we go with Mark.
Let's see. Well, yeah, I'm not sure if I've seen any of these. So this is a 3-in-1 compilation, right?
Yeah, this is a 90-minute of 3 cartoons. Yep.
Yeah, I've not seen this. Although I do like the Pac-Man games themselves. Those are always classics. But as a cartoon, well, sometimes it's a bit different. All right. I'm going to give this one a 77.
77. Sunset Strip. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Bogard, how about these guys?
So they got the Little Rascals right, and they got the Richie Rich show right. What they didn't get right was the Pac-Man stuff. Unfortunately, you've got several big issues. We have something that would really hurt a lot of the ghosts. Plus, Pac-Man's got hands.
Yeah.
Hands. If Pac-Man from Futurama saw that he would be like, waka, 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 like, out of the way! Wait, damn it! Sorry, out of the way! Waka, waka, waka. But thanks to the Little Rascals and Richie Rich, I gotta give it a 70.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Andrew, how about this trio of cartoons here?
I never seen those 3 before, but I did play the Pac-Man, and I saw both movies versions of the Little Rascals and Richie Rich, of course. And here's another trivial fact. You said King World created those 3, right?
Yeah, co-produced with the Hanna-Barbera, yes.
Do you know King World did the same company did the Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy?
Oh yes, same company. Yep. They were multi-tiered, just like Dick Clark Productions. They did a whole bunch of genres of shows.
Yeah. So for this one, I'm gonna give this one. I'm gonna drum roll myself. Here we go.
88. Okay. I can't understand why you have to put 3 cartoons in 90 minutes and eat up all of that time frame on the networks, especially NBC. All 3 of these cartoons standed on their own and did fantastic, except for Little Rascals. I would have rather watched the old production of the kids instead of them in cartoons. Richie Rich and Pac-Man, yes. Little Rascals, no. 25 points off for that, plus the fact that another 10 off for wasting 90 minutes of my time. I give it a 65. All right, let's divide it up here and see what we have. Okay. That's an even 75, gentlemen. Steve's here.
Oh, Scott Special.
Scott Special, that's right. Next up is the Mork and Mindy and Fonz.
I'll pronounce this for you. Mork and Mindy, Laverne and Shirley, and Fonz Hour.
Oh.
Yeah, that ain't the only show. Yeah, the Pac-Man thing was not the only one with 3 shows.
Well, now we have another trifecta here, guys.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually an hour, though, even with 3 cartoons. 1982, produced by Hanna-Barbera and Ruby Spears, which was the same company that did Chipmunks. And also with Paramount Television. You have September 25th, 1982 to September 3rd, 1983. Same time as that other trio of cartoons we just saw. On ABC, of course. All right. Who we going with here? Andrew.
No, Bogart.
Bogart, I'm sorry. Okay, Bogart. What do you have to say about this trio?
I think Hanna-Barbera was seeing that television after the 70s was really changing. Mm-hmm. Certain shows were being expanded to an hour and then another for 90 minutes. And it's so they're like trying to get more time in and add certain shows just to fill in that full hour time.
Mm-hmm.
With this one, they didn't do it. They just did not do it. Fortunately, I gotta give it a 64.
Oh!
64. My, how quickly the audience changed from an applause to a boo.
Oh, sorry, boy.
Okay, Andrew.
Oh, Cookie, what the hell is wrong with you?
All right. How about this trio?
Okay, so I never seen the cartoon version, but I did see the non-animation, like Laverne and Shirley, and Mork and Mindy, and the Fonz.
Yep.
So the same question, 2 questions I always say before: if I'm going to watch this show, yes. Do I like it? Yeah, I always say like yes. So. And what if Bogart scored?
64. Well, you watch his screen because he puts it up there now.
Yeah, I know. Bogart, you're going to hate me on this one.
64.
92.
92 with a Taco Bell.
Nah, I don't hate you. We all have different opinions.
Bogart is a very, very gracious man. If you shoot him up to 92, even though after he gives it a 64, it's no ball-bearing effect on him.
I gained 28. I gained 28 points for this. That's why.
Yep. Mark, what do you say about this trio for this hour?
Yeah, I have not heard of that one.
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah. Ugh. Okay. 67.
Oh! My goodness.
Okay, well, we've got some mixed feelings about this one. Now, once again, you put these cartoons in their proper place, they hold water. They do fine. I don't mind a half an hour for each one of these cartoons, for Mork and Mindy, for Fonz, for Laverne and Shirley. But why an hour? Why 90 minutes on the other one? Do we really need to bunch these two? Were they really desperate for what they were looking for?
They were desperate. to go from half an hour to like a full hour or 90 minutes, whatever. Then because
Yeah,
television was
we're a
changing.
2-hour show and we can fill the time with quality programs, with quality stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
These cartoon hours are driving me nuts. 55.
Oh, I think the audience is agreeing with you on that one, Jason.
I have a feeling they do too. Let's average it out. Ooh.
Oh, first F of the night.
5. Oh.
And that deserved a little whipping on that one.
That's the first F of the night. And the 6th F overall. Wow. All right, we've got 3 more to go.
Yep, let's.
It's the Scooby-Doo Puppy Hour. Oh, God.
Ooh.
Oh,
Correction. The Scooby-Doo, Scooby and Scrappy-Doo Puppy Hour.
Ah, okay. I didn't see that one. No, I didn't see it in the title. It was so not clear. There's a variety of animated adventures featuring mystery-solving dogs and globe-trotting puppies. September 25th, 1982 to December 18th, 1982. 13 episodes. Doesn't say what network it was on. I'm guessing it was ABC because that's where Scooby-Doo really resided, was ABC. Yeah, ABC. Yep. All right. On Channel 7. Who's next? Andrew. Take it away.
Okay, so there's another Scooby-Doo that I really like, and I think I've seen the repeats. Kind of like this one, and I give it a 99.
99. You got it.
I was gonna say 99 problems right here.
You
Sorry, the way you just said that, it's like some girl goes going shopping. 99.
99.
Yeah.
Jones, and don't you forget it. Oh God, you're up. Scooby.
No, Mark.
Well, Mark. Sorry, Mark. All right, skip you there, Mark.
Okay, Scooby-Doo Puppy Hour.
And Scrappy-Doo. Yeah.
Yeah, what is with all these? This is another spinoff, I think.
It's another spin-off, and it's another hour block of cartoon mayhem.
Why?
Why?
That's all I'm gonna say about that one. 64.
64.
Oh!
Oh yeah.
Our audience, settle down, please. Okay, we're trying to do the show here. Okay,
Mr. Bogart, what do you have to say about this hour block of Scooby and Scrappy?
Okay, so after seeing the intro, it's a little difficult to figure this out because I mean it's disappointing that there's no Velma, no Fred, no Daphne either. It's just Scooby, Scrappy, and Shaggy.
Yeah.
Then you have a scientist and then a cowboy sheriff.
Mm-hmm.
They're in some kind of dimension. I don't know what kind. But the reason why they call it the Scooby and Scrappy Puppy Hour is because Scrappy and Scooby are not the only dogs.
Ah.
There's like a whole variety of dogs, including a bunch of puppies who sort of resemble Paw Patrol a bit from the looks of it. Yeah, as I saw that in the intro. So I'm gonna be a little nice to give it the Scott special.
75. Okay. All right. Now, like Mark said, why? Why? How many times do we have to piddle this to death? I think we're going to, one of the things we're going to come out of this with this Hanna-Barbera series, gentlemen, is the fact that when it comes to the original version of the cartoon, don't spin it off too much or you lose the audience.
Well, if it's popular enough, that's what they're going to do.
That's true, but I still, I am not the majority of the audience either. Just one person's opinion, and I have to agree with Mark. 65. Yeah.
You one up them.
Okay. Still, it's a D, and that's takes us to this average. All right. Hey, Andrew, it's two Scott special, 75.75.
I bet you any money this maybe Scott's gonna see this episode and you will find out.
That's right. All right, next up, second to last one. The cartoon is called Joke Book. Okay.
Oh.
This one is an American adult animated comedy series. It aired on NBC for 3 episodes, April 23rd to May 7th, 1982. It was 7 episodes, 4 of them were unaired. It's a comedy show. Yeah, only lasted 3 episodes, so very unpopular. And we go now to...
Back to the top of the order again.
Okay, how quickly do we go back to the top of the order? Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah, what do you say about Joke Book?
I say, joke book. What joke book?
I don't know.
It's apparently something that's non-existent because, well, in terms of the cartoon series anyway, because I never saw it. 50.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Never saw it, never heard of it.
Big fat F for Mark. And now, Bogard, will you top it and give it another 50?
Okay, before I even do anything, before I say anything about this, I want to let you know in Facebook Messenger, I just sent you the intro to this.
I got it already. I got it.
I hope you got it, Jason.
Well, I'll probably take a look at it after because if I go to another area, I might crash. So I'm not doing anything out of the ordinary. I'll check it out after the show.
Damn.
But I believe you. You know.
Now, so I did see this, and I can understand why Hanna-Barbera will go that route of going adult. Apparently, it did show Noah's Ark. It showed a naked female being painted, also, and a lot of butt jokes. Showed some parts of it.
Smoke weed every day.
Yep.
Yeah, and another Noah's. Yeah, apparently, yeah, Hanna-Barbera, they really went that route. But based on what it's worth, I had to view this from a different perspective. And at the very least, I gotta say, being this is called Joke Book, the animation's pretty decent. So, just a couple points off for trying to go a different route and not for the kids, but gonna give it some credit for what it truly is, and give it an 80.
An 80. Ooh. Okay.
That changed the tune.
I'm wondering which way he was going with his commentary.
I thought he was gonna fail it, but he did go to the 80. That's why. My goodness.
I really thought he was going down with the pit with Mark, but nope. Not to
I thought so too. Oh my god. I saw, and when Bogart sent me this, I had a little volume turned down, and I see like, oh my god, what on earth? What the? And I agree with Mark on this one. Like, why? 7 episodes, only how many unaired? 4?
3 were aired, 4 were not. Yeah.
There's no way. I'm failing 67.
Yeah, 67. There you go.
Yeah, I agree with me on that one.
And once again, we know why it was a failure, because if it didn't air half of their episodes, not even more than half of their episodes, 7, and they only aired 3, that tells you that the ratings on it were that bad. Love the logo. Kind of sent out there, joke book.
Mm-hmm.
I've read some better joke books in my time. I've even enjoyed a little Mad Libs now and then. You all know about Mad Libs, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Several right
Great.
next to me.
Yeah, right. That's a popular way to just have a party with everybody.
And I have a Mad Lib skit on my show.
There you go. I will say, and I have to agree with Andrew and Mark, and go with 62. All right, let's average it out here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yikes.
64.75. No, it is a D. All right, guys. All right, I know we're past the halfway mark, but let's finish this up real quick and get it done.
Yeah. Yes, we do.
It's the last one. Okay, we all know about Magilla Gorilla. Tells the story of the title gorilla, who is for a sale in a pet shop run by Melvin Pebbles. Eager to get rid of the animal, Pebbles typically marks down his price and eventually sells them. But the buyers inevitably return Magilla, forcing Pebbles to refund their money and leaving Magilla to be purchased again in the next episode. So you have other segments of the short cartoons on the program feature characters, including Hillbilly Cat and Mouse, Pair Pumpkin Puss, and Mush Mouse, as well as Hoop and Holler Sheriff Ricochet Rabbit and his deputy Droop Along Coyote. This ran for 31 episodes from January 14th, 1964 to December 25th, 1965 on the American Broadcast Company and Boomerang. So it was reprised many years, decades later. All right. Brogard, we start with you this time.
Oh, no, I think we started with the top of the order again.
No. You. It's you.
Everybody, it's me. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Mark got his turn, and it's your turn first.
All right. Got it. All right. So yeah, you've everything you said. That's basically what the intro says. But it also has like a promo. And the intro I just looked at had an ideal promo. Like it was brought to you by Ideal.
Ideal Toys. Yeah.
Like, okay, so the show did that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I would had that kind of an idea for a show, but what are you gonna do? I'll give it an 81.
81. Okay. Okay, Andrew.
Okay, this is the first time I'm gonna say this. I've never seen this one. I wasn't even born to watch this show. But if I would see this for the first time, I'll say this: if I find it online, I'll watch it. I will definitely go crazy for this show. So for this one, I'm gonna give this one, and I'm gonna be nice at once again. 84.
84. Yeah. Hey. All right, Mark. Magilla Gorilla.
All right. And no, Magilla, we are not trying to sell you. But I am going to give you a perfect score.
Oh, perfect
400!
Wow, 100 from Mark. Yoda shocks the heck out of everybody with it. Yeah, I saw this in the late reruns on the late 70s in the reruns, and then it didn't come in the 80s, and then it came back in Boomerang. So, but for me, it was a one and done, like in the late 70s. But I've heard of it. Well, would I watch it again? I'd have to take an acid just to kind of swallow it. I'm going to pass it with a Scott Special 75.
Okay.
And yeah, Brandon, I saw the link you sent me on Messenger for the joke book intro.
Yeah. All right, this is the final one here. Let's wrap it up and see what the average is. Okay, great job. That is an even 85, gentlemen. Nice.
Woo!
And that brings us to the end of the halftime. Yeah. Completes this tier. And while I'm saving this tier, Andrew, give your report on the halftime show, please.
Well, this is gonna be very fast on this one. Jason and Bogart haven't got one yet.
Okay.
The only one who has got them is myself and Mark on that one. Mark's got 8 on the first half, and I got 3.
All right. There you go. Nicely done.
Yep, and then back to Jason, and now back to Jason for more fact and crap, and we'll see what happens.
Thank you. All right. Okay. I lost the sound effect, didn't I? Well, that's interesting. Okay, I have to bring that one back. All right. Okay, so let's do fact or crap first. Get ourselves going here. And this is from the week of February 4th through the 10th of 2017.
Mm-hmm.
So we start with you, Bogart. Hopefully you can get some of these right tonight on this set.
Well, I got one right so far.
You got
He has
right.
one right. He has one right. He has one right.
Okay, your statement is in Tarantino's film Django Unchained, set in 1858. The character Django uses dynamite to blow up Candyland, which is impossible because dynamite did not exist until 1867. Fact or crap?
Well, if it didn't exist in 1967, then
Oh, it's 1867 as well, brother.
1867.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go crap.
Crap is wrong. My facts. Another Django Unchained mistake occurs when the character Dr. Schultz uses the word malarkey, a term not used in America until the 1920s. Tarantino blew it. Yeah.
See, I can understand that. What I don't understand is why was his name Django?
And it was spelled with a D-J-A-N-G-O. Yeah, but the D is silent.
One guy like, huh? That guy, huh?
Right.
Django, you're not from America, I believe.
Okay, let's get to work now.
Okay, Mark. Of the terms table tennis and ping pong, only the term table tennis refers to the game when played professionally or semi-professionally. The term ping pong refers to the game when played non-professionally, as in a recreational activity. Fact or crap?
Mark?
I'm gonna say fact.
Wrong. Crap. Now, ping pong and table tennis are both correct and interchangeable terms, whether referring to the game as a professional sport or as a casual recreational activity. Terminological tie, actually, is what they call it. Yep. Okay. Andrew, humans are the only mammals that have the physical or the emotional ability to cry.
I'm gonna say fact.
Wrong. Elephants are the exception to this rule. There are several documented cases of elephants crying in response to being injured or psychologically stressed. Big boys do cry. Yep.
Oh.
All right, got 2 more to go here, and who we're gonna flip the coin?
I'm All right. Well, not me. Not me. I already have one. So either it's going to be like either Mark or Andrew.
All right. Well, Mark, I'll start with you with this first one.
Okay.
There are no moles, that's MOLES, in Northern Ireland. Fact or crap?
Crap?
Fact is right. You got it.
Wait, hold on. Is that what you said, Mark?
No, I said crap.
Oh, you're wrong. Oh, you're wrong. It is still a fact.
Yeah, my hearing just caught that there.
Thank you, Judge. Appreciate it. Well, there have never been any moles in Northern Ireland, but that didn't stop the largest home improvement company in Ireland, B&Q, from selling mole repellent. Blind to the facts. Okay, Andrew.
Hey, good call out there. Got blind to the facts or craps.
It's true. You're right. All right, Andrew, let's see if you can redeem yourself.
All right.
In Brazil, a black cat walking toward you will bring good luck. If the same black cat turns and walks away, the cat takes your good luck away with them. Back to crap.
Oh boy, this has got to be crap.
No, it's a fact.
Oh!
In North America, a black cat is always associated with bad luck. Coming or going, cattails. Yep, that's right.
Oh, jeez.
And that is why we would see black cats in Halloween every now and then.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Normally we have what you call the end of our show, but no, we still have another 50 minutes to go, guys. So we're going to play a new tier. We're gonna finish a tier that we've had. I'm gonna go back into my templates here. We all agreed on the fast food ones, right?
That's correct. That's correct.
Let me
That
go
is
down.
correct. That is correct.
Yeah, let's take a look at that and get where we're going here. All right.
If you find fast food 342, that'll be it.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
So this is the equivalent of what they would call on the TV networks bonus coverage.
Correct. Yep, we're going to remix the list. Okay, how many do we have left? Ooh, we got a lot. All right, so let's go ahead and...
yeah, we have 34 of those.
34 left. Let's open up the board. Show you what we have. Okay, now these are the ones that the tier masters have graded back a long time ago on episode number 34.
Yeah.
Yep. And so these are the ones that they have to finish, and we'll go through as many as we can, and we'll save it. Oh, and by the way, you will get a copy of the tier maker that we just finished. Bogard will send that out to you because I saved it to him. I'll send it to him, and he'll send it out to you guys. You know, you always get a copy and finish these as mementos of your wonderful tier making grading.
Indeed.
All right, so I'm going to get rid of this Boing. I don't need it no more, and I'm going to pull up the penny ante. Pull up the penny ante Joker's Wild one because that's where we were when we.
It's called Penny Ante.
Penny ante, yes. Mm-hmm.
Not that Bogart. Not that Bogart.
Anti skunk ass.
Let's get right to it. Let's get right to it. Here we go.
Okay, here we go, guys. And we're going to look at the Noodles Company. Ooh.
Oh.
Very interesting. Okay, as you can probably see, let me give you a little background about the Noodles Company that you didn't know of. All right, Noodles and Company. They are famous for, they're a counter-serve chain offering international noodle and pasta dishes from mac and cheese to pad thai. They were established They also have vegan. I wonder when they were established. That's a good question. Not sure. Some places give it a 3 out of 8 out of 5 actually on their ratings. So that's not too bad. So Noodles and Company is what we're looking at. All right, so we'll start with you, Mark. Top of the order.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of this one.
Do they have it? You guys have it in Canada?
No, I have not seen it anywhere where I live. Andrew hasn't. So yeah, I don't think we have it up here.
When you came down to the States, did you happen to see it where you were staying?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I don't think there was one of those anywhere near where I stayed.
Okay.
I haven't seen one anywhere in the U.S. though. But I'm sure it must be pretty good, so I'll give it an 80.
Okay, an 80. All right, Mark gives it an 80. Bogard, you know about Noodles and Company?
No, I'm glad I didn't know about that. I saw all those items, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Really? The only noodles I can think of that I would like are the spaghetti and meatballs. Everything else,
Yeah.
nonsense. I gotta give it the lowest 50.
Oh, 50. So you would even rate the mac and cheese so bad because you don't like mac and cheese, huh?
The only mac and cheese I like are Kraft's. That's it.
All right. Fair enough. Andrew, how about this one? Noodles and Company. Now I know it's
I've never been there, and I look at the location. They have locations in Michigan. There's one in Pennsylvania. There's in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Some areas in Pennsylvania, and there's one in Ohio too as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I look at the menu and I'm like, okay, I wish I would go down to the States and try that and go to that place and try it.
Yeah.
So for this one, I'm going to get this one 84.
84. Okay. Good job. Now, there is one here in Florida because it's right there on University Boulevard in Orlando, which is not that far from me. It's near UCF. So the college kids love Noodles and Company. I love noodles, but I don't love Noodles and Company, and I wouldn't spend my money there if my life depended on it. If I had to choose a place for a noodle place, I would name it Oodles of Noodles. And
oh yeah.
I would call it Oodly Noodly or something,
Weed every day.
Yeah, that would surely do it. So I'm not a big fan of this because I've never been in one, and it's right near me because all the college. I don't go where the college kids go, so forget about it. 54.
What was Andrew's score?
50.
I'm sorry.
You said 84, and I said 54.
Oh, okay.
All right.
You see that, Bogart?
Yeah, but hey, take a look at the scoreboard. It's sort of similar. Mark 80, Andrew 84, Jason 54, me 50.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, this staying in the D tier is 67. Yeah.
That's me. In the 60s area, I'll get 6 whippings. Here we go.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go.
All right. Next up is Panda Express. Ooh, boy. Yum, yum. All right. Love Panda Express. We start with you, Bogart. Tell me you have heard of Panda Express.
Darn, I'm not even ready. You got to give me a moment. Pass.
Oh, you're going to pass? Okay. We're going to pass it. Okay. All right. We pass it down to you, Andrew. We'll come back to Bogart in just a little bit.
Okay. I've never been to Panda Express, and I was looking at it. They have not just in the States, but there. I think rumor that there have some locations here in Canada too.
I would hope so, considering it's
There's one in Mississauga, almost near Toronto, Mark.
Oh.
So if I go to that place and try it, I'm like, okay, I love Chinese food. That's why.
Who doesn't, right? Unless, of course, you're vegan.
No kidding. So I'm gonna give this one 94.
94, Taco Bell.
Can't beat Chinese food. You can't beat Chinese food. That's why.
That's right. Okay, Mark. How about Panda Express?
All right. Well, like Andrew said, there's definitely some up here in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Near Toronto.
All right. Well, I don't think I've eaten from there, but I might have to try and stop by one. I'll say 85.
85. Okay. Good job. All right. We now go back to Bogart, who passed and now has to take it.
All right, it's all coming back to me, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah.
Orange chicken, again,
Asian beef.
broccoli beef, crispy shrimp. All that sounds yucky.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
So, what do you say?
52.
Oh.
Oh.
Boy.
Good Lord. Jason, save us from this reality.
Remind me, Bogart, never to take you to a Chinese restaurant. I'll remember.
I will, definitely. Thank you very much.
I know his weak spot, that's for sure. Look, guys, established in 1983 as the Panda Inn, this restaurant has proved itself time and time again to be a staple amongst anybody who's looking for a good, inexpensive Chinese lunch or dinner, whatever the case. I love it. I like to have it once a week sometimes. They even have an app called Panda Points. So you get points every time you buy a plate or a bowl or something, and you can redeem those points for more good food.
Yeah, on the app, of course. On the app.
My favorite is the Beijing beef. I must say, I love the orange chicken. Beef is my favorite, all of them. So I am definitely going with a perfect score, 100. Yes, 100. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see what the average is, gentlemen. Here we go. That is 82.75 for a low B. Nice going.
Ooh.
All right, next up is Panera Bread. Ugh.
Ooh.
God. Let me give you a little bit of a history about Panera Bread. See if there was a, Panera Bread here. Let's see what we have. Whatever you're feeling at Panera, it just meals good. Ugh, I hate their slogan. Oh, God, it's terrible. But everybody loves it. I call it a high-end, I call it an overpriced sandwich shop. That's what I call it. But all the college kids love it because they love to spend their money on that kind of food. They even spend their money on bagels at Panera Bread. Yep. Okay. So this
Excuse you, whoever that was.
That wasn't me. Who belched?
Okay.
No, not me.
No,
but I think.
No, somebody.
I think.
All right, Andrew, you're up with the Panera Bread.
I've never been there, and this is very true that they have not just in the U.S. but here some locations here in Canada as well.
Yep.
If I want to go there, the closest I want to go to is not in Toronto. Actually, right in your area, Mark, in Toronto.
Oh, the Panera?
Yeah. In Toronto, the closest I want to go is the one in Toronto. That's why. So, I want to go there sometime, so I'm gonna get the same score like last night, 94.
94 with Taco Bell. You got it. Okay, Mark. How about Panera Bread?
All right. Actually, from what I just saw, there's a Panera Bread on College Street. So I'm assuming that's the one that's closest to where I live.
I believe so.
Yeah. I might have to check that out sometime too. Let's say 79.
Okay.
All right. Now, Bogart, how about Panera Bread?
After looking at those menu items on Panera, I realized that maybe the grilled cheese is sort of catching my eye, but everything else, I gotta give it a 68.
68.
Oh! Bogart, have you been there before? Have you been there before?
And my answer to that, do I care?
Okay, I'm just asking. What do you think of that, Ethan? Oh my god.
And I have to agree with Bogart because I've been in so many times at Panera Bread. I have eaten there and given their food a try, but I will say they are so dang overpriced. This is like rich man's sandwich shop. Only the rich and sophisticated can go to this place. I feel like an outcast going to this place. I know 100 sandwich shops that are so much better than Panera Bread. So with that, I agree with Bogart, and I'm even going to go lower than his score and give it a 55. Yes, and I feel good about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Let's see the average. Okay. That is a 74, gentlemen. Now, bearing in mind that it is 3 minutes to the end of the third quarter, we'll play through and do factor crap at the end of the show because that's a good idea. Good idea. So let's continue going on here with the next one. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Yes.
Now maybe we can get something going here. Papa John's is up on deck, and this is the fourth one, so we're back to the top of the order.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta love Papa John's pizza.
Mark. I guess we struck a nerve.
And of course, you know how much I love pizza in general. All right. Perfect 100.
Ooh.
You got it.
All right. Mark gets it 100, and will Bogart double up?
Double up? No. But will I give it an A? Oh yeah, definitely. I tried their pizzas. I think it was years ago on my birthday when I first tried that, and it's pretty good. My only question is why does every one of my pizzas include a green pepper?
Because it's part of it's people like that pecorino.
No, actually, correction. It was a hot pepper. It was a hot pepper, by the way. I forgot.
Yeah, it is hot. Yeah. So there are people who like to put the hot peppers on it, so that's why they include it. I like the garlic butter, but
yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, I prefer the garlic butter. I actually prefer that.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, I'm just gonna be 2 off and give it a 98.
98 with Taco Bell.
That's right.
Okay. Andrew, how about Papa John's?
Oh yeah. I love Papa John's. The best pizza in the North America, of course.
And in Canada, right? Because you got it in Canada.
But for here in Stratford, we got one already. Here in Stratford, we got one already.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna say, let's get a perfect 100.
Double up. You got it with Mark. There you go.
I had to do a little singing without the tunes. That's why.
All right, now you guys are going to be shocked at the way I answer to this response here. Now,
Oh,
yes,
buddy.
Papa John's is a very. I've had it, and I like the garlic butter. However, my first taste of any kind of chain pizza growing up was not Papa John's. It was actually Pizza Hut. So I am more akin to the pan pizza and the breadsticks of Pizza Hut. Now, as good as Papa John's is, my book, sometimes it's a hit and miss because whoever is making that pizza at any given time could screw it up in any which way. It could either be too dry, it could be too saucy, or it doesn't have enough cheese. So I can't say that every pizza I've had from Papa John's was perfection. Sometimes it was like eating cardboard. And I'll tell you, you must eat the Papa John's pizza the day of. To warm it up, it's like cardboard. So with that, I'm going to take 15 points off and give it a solid 85. As I said, it's not my favorite pizza chain, but
did Andrew give it?
And Andrew gave it 100.
Okay.
Perfect score, yeah.
Speaking of pizza, we have three. We have the three more after this. That's why.
Yeah. All right. Let's see the average. You guys got it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That is a 95.75, gentlemen. You got it. There it is. Good A indeed.
And I'm doing a dance on that when we get the A. That's why.
Yep. All right. Next up is a chicken place called PDQ. Now let me give you a little bit of, let me give you a little bit of a little bit of history about PDQ. Okay. This is crispy buttermilk chicken fried to perfection. Okay. They have locations. There's one here in Sanford, in my area. What does it stand for? Well, it says product displayed quickly, but that's not really. that's
a cooler.
That's the yeah. But let me see if there's some history on this. Oh, let me see the history, because maybe it'll tell me something. Okay, PDQ history. That does not tell me anything. Okay. It started in Tampa, Florida in 2011 by Outback Steakhouse co-founder Bob Basham and MVP Holdings CEO Nick Reeder. So 2011, so it's been now 15 years in the business. And it's famous for its crispy buttermilk fried chicken.
Oh.
Okay, so it's kind of a competitor to Popeyes and KFC, that sort of thing. And that's their logo, too. Big chicken on top of the D. All right, we start this time with top of the order, right?
Right, correct.
Hey, Mark, how about PDQ?
Okay, yeah, this one I have not heard of.
Yeah, because it was basically, I think it's a Florida-based chicken. So I don't think it expanded any farther out to the state.
Yeah.
And if it did, I mean...
All right, so it's Florida only, I'm guessing.
Well, let me see. Is it a southern thing? Well, wait a minute. Hold on. It says 5 states, North Carolina, Florida, New Jersey, New York, and South Carolina.
Oh,
yeah.
Definitely Gianni would have probably...
all right.
Yeah.
Heard of it.
All right. Well, in that case, a couple things. One, I'm going to give that a 76. And two, if I ever come down to Florida, I think you're going to have to show me one of those locations.
Well, I'll tell you, you and Andrew are always welcome to Florida. Like I said, I have met Scott in person. Bogart is, I almost met Bogart. We almost got together at Disney World. So, like I said, the whole thing, the eventual thing is to get all of us It'd be a five-man team down here to have a meeting. We should do that for the summertime. So plan accordingly.
Yeah.
In our season. Okay, so Mark gives it a 76. And Bogard PDQ.
I remember my brother telling me about PDQ and telling me that they had the best chicken.
According to him.
But yeah, according to him. There you go.
There you go. So not according to you, though.
The only thing what? Okay. So I did, after seeing the menu, I think it's trying to be Chick-fil-A, but then they have the salads. I mean, yeah, so does Chick-fil-A, but
yeah.
I'm going to give this an 85.
An 85. Okay. 9 points higher than Mark. And Andrew, what would you have to say about this? Would you give the same kind of score as Mark? Knowing you're full well, you could come down here and taste the difference.
So, okay. Would you let me just speak, Bogart? Would you let me speak already? Anyway, I never been, and I already looked it up online. The PDQ stand for on the chicken one is people dedicated to quality.
There you go.
See, I had to look it. Okay, there it is. So, if I do go down there in Florida in the summertime, maybe I will try it. If I like it, that compare it from KFC and Popeyes, of course.
There you go. Yep.
So for this one, I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna take 7 points off and 93.
Oh, 93 with a Taco Bell. Yeah. 93. Ooh, that's a tough one. Boy, you make it.
Yeah. Oh, and Bogart says, for the record, Jason and I did attend the same Deal or No Deal taping in 2018 and didn't even notice. Oh, okay. All right. There you go.
There. I didn't know you were there. Where were you
Ask
sitting?
Bogart. Ask Bogart.
You forgot already, man?
Jason, what do you say about this?
Great. Uh-oh.
Oh, I better pause the timer, of course. Oh, but what just happened?
I think he who?
Jason. This is the first. That's the first time tonight that Jason froze. Huh.
But it is true. I don't remember where he was sitting, but I do remember where I was sitting in that taping.
Oh, that was taped at Universal Studios, right?
Yes. And I was sitting under the banker.
Wait, I was going to say which episode. I want to see that and see if I can find you in the audience.
I'll tell you what episode. It was the ice cream episode.
Oh, okay. I'll definitely will check it out.
Yeah, Ice Cream Dreams. That's what it's called. And we'll just wait for
Jason to come back so we get his thoughts about the PDQ, of course.
Yes.
And I'll do this theme. Oh.
I don't know if you good idea.
When Jason comes back, I'll stop that, all right?
Hey, I just hope YouTube doesn't catch us copywriting this.
No. I'll only stop with like 10 seconds left. Or I'll do this.
Okay.
There we go. Did your screen frozen again?
It crashed as soon as we were talking about.
I knew it was gonna. I knew it. I knew it.
Well, it did last almost until you know, it didn't crash in the beginning of the program. It crashed toward the end of the program.
Well, almost. We only got 20 minutes left. We only got 20 minutes left.
All right, so now I've got to put back the ones that I missed.
Yeah.
All right, so Noodles and Company had a.
It had a D.
Yep, Panda Express.
B.
C.
B.
B.
Yeah, B.
Did you say yes?
Panera.
C.
C. And Papa John's was an A.
A.
Yes.
And now we're at PDQ.
Yeah, we're waiting for you because you're the only one haven't spoken on this one yet, Jason.
You know, well, I'm telling you, that's crazy about the deal or no deal thing, Bogart. I didn't know you were there. Son of a gun. Okay. Now I've heard of PDQ, but I haven't gone into one yet. And I'm a big fan of buttermilk chicken. I like fried chicken in any which way, shape, or form. But we don't have one here specifically in Oviedo. The furthest one out that we have would be Winter Park.
I think with the closest, I think it was West Palm Beach.
Well, no, there's got to be one here in Winter Park.
Hold on, let me check. Let me double check. All right, let me double check.
West Palm Beach would be more near towards Bogart then, if that was the case.
I believe so. Let me quickly double check.
Let me see. Yeah, people dedicated to quality, which you were right about, Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
There's one in Winter Park. Yep. Yep. That's the closest one near me.
Well, they have two locations in Orlando too as well.
Yep. But the one in Winter Park would be closest to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So with that established, and I have yet to get over there, would I go over there? Probably not, because Winter Park is a very tight area to hard to drive sometimes. And I am a KFC guy, always have been, even before Popeyes got popular.
Yeah.
KFC was always my go-to chicken place, and it's to this day it still has. There's always something about the Colonel's chicken, and I think we talked about KFC up here already. I've got an A, of course.
Yeah.
So with this one,
Popeye's already there at Represent Pizza Hut, of course.
Yeah, I can't give this anything but maybe a Scott Special 75. Yeah.
I was looking at time. You're like milking the way. That's why.
All right, we were at 254. Now we're at 329. So we divide that by 4. Up with bad guys. 82.25. Another B. Good job.
Let's keep it on the next one.
Yep. Is Penn Station East Coast subs. Wow.
Oh boy.
Okay, let me give you a little bit of Penn Station East Coast subs. All right, let me give you a little history about this particular. Okay, this was founded in 1985 in Cincinnati, Ohio by Jeff Osterfeld, who was inspired to create a high-quality hot grilled sandwich concept after a trip to Philadelphia. Originating from his 1983 Jeffrey's Delicatessen in Dayton, Ohio, the brand began franchising in 87 to 88 and has grown to over 300 locations, specializing in Philly cheesesteaks, fresh-cut fries, and lemonade. Sure. Yeah, and I wonder if there's one here in I'm wondering if there's one here in Florida. That's the question.
I don't. Well, I don't think so. The only locations they have New York, Pennsylvania, Maryland. There's one in Michigan.
Mm.
So
Okay.
not one location in Florida.
All right, so can't. All right, so who we starting with this time?
I guess we got to go back to yeah.
Top of the order.
Yep.
Top of the order. We going with you, Mark. Penn Station East Coast subs.
Yeah, I've definitely not heard of that one.
All right.
I guess probably because it's only at Penn Station.
Well, it's not. It's not named. It's named after Penn Station, the station itself, but it has nothing to do with the like. It probably there is a location probably at Penn Station when you get off the train, but it was based in Ohio.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Wait. I'm gonna give that one a 71.
71. Okay.
Not bad.
All right. Bogart, how about this one? East Coast, Penn Station, East Coast subs.
So with that, I will say, while I'm sort of getting like Subway vibes looking at that,
Mhm.
at the same time, at the very least, like Subway, they have their cookies, but unlike Subway, they have fries.
Yep.
Nice, fresh cut fries.
Those, crinkle
That
cut
kind
fries.
of gave it away for me. What did Mark give it?
71.
Okay, 71. Since they have the fries and the cookies, I'm gonna give it a 78.
You're gonna give it 78. Okay. Andrew, how about Penn Station East Coast subs?
Okay, I've never been there before, and I'm like, okay. When you mention the Philly cheesesteak, I'm like, oh, I'm craving that every night.
Pure protein on a bun. You know what I mean?
Yeah, with cheese and onions and peppers. Oh.
Now, do you like yours with? Would you like it with the whiz, or do you like it with provolone?
Provolone. It's got to be provolone.
You an Italian style, just like me. Yeah.
Yeah, like that. So for this one, you know what? Damn it, 93.
93. Taco Bell.
I said, damn it, I'm gonna get 93 in this one. I want that sandwich now.
Now, the closest thing we have to a Penn Station East Coast sub down here is Jersey Mike's, which has a really good cheesesteak. And
Sorry, what was it? What was Andrew's score again?
93.
Oh, okay. There you
go. We have Jersey Mike's that has a fantastic cheesesteak. I used to like Subway at one time, and I hate Subway now. I can't stand Subway. Mm-hmm. But we have here in Oviedo called Big Dave's Cheesesteaks.
Oh.
And I've had it, and it's very good. It's very good. For me, it's got to be whiz or provolone, peppers and onions, no mushrooms. And I'm the kind of guy that likes it with barbecue sauce.
Oh.
Yeah. So, and I love crinkle cut fries. Ooh.
Oh. Now you're making me hungry again, Jason. You're making me hungry again.
That's
You're
what
always
this year is designed to do.
Andrew Hungry Hawking. There you go.
Yeah, there we go. Give it a score on that one.
So, with this, considering it's not anywhere near Florida and they won't touch it with an iron hook, I'll give it an 85.
No, actually, I have the real locations. They have one. They have Ohio, Michigan, and I said Pennsylvania. There's one there. Mm-hmm. The closest. If I do go to the States, the closest I think is like Clinton Township.
Oh, okay. All right, let's average it out, guys. Here we go. All right. $81.75. Another B for you. To be.
Oh,
so far.
Jason, the next one, you're gonna love this next one.
Nobody outdoes the Hut. Like
Yeah.
Let me give you guys a little bit of history about Pizza Hut.
Booger, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm excited for this one. I'm excited for this one.
Yeah. Go ahead, Jason. Go ahead, Jason.
It all started in Wichita, Kansas in 1958 by two brothers, Dan and Frank Carney. Quickly growing with its iconic red roofs and becoming a pioneer in pizza delivery, eventually becoming the world's largest pizza chain under Yum brands, known for innovation like the stuffed crust and the Book It program. Yes. Going all the way back to 1958. All right. Who's on the deck? Who's on
Bogart next. Bogart, get this one, Bogart. He's excited for this one.
Come on, Bogart. Unmute your mic there and give us a good score for Pizza Hut.
Gather around a four for all, gather around the good stuff.
That's right.
There we go.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I love their stuffed crust. I also love one of their dippin' strip pizzas.
Oh, ribbon dipping.
Rippin' Dippins. Yep.
And I also love their cookie pizzas too.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, Bogart. Once again, third time's a charm. I'm hungry again.
Yep.
And that's why I give it the perfect.
Perfect 100. You got it.
Who else?
All right, Andrew, can you top the Pizza Hut?
All right, I love pizza, and Bogart, you forgot there's another type of pizza. There's a pan pizza, of course.
Mm-hmm.
The Brooklyn style.
Yep.
And also, I always love the stuffed crust pizza.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You can't beat a stuffed crust pizza well, actually, you know what? There's one other pizza other than I can't. Well, it's talked about it. That or Domino's. I like pizza. It's the best. Double up. Give it a double up.
Give me a double up. You got it. 100.
And it's like Pizza Hut is a lot better than Domino's and any other pizza place in the entire North America.
Yep. All right, Mark. Will you triple up?
Yeah, perfect 100.
You got it.
Oh!
Yes.
And I already know where the burping's coming from. That's coming from Mark.
By the way, there is actually a Pizza Hut literally right next door to where my building is.
There you go. So
Look at that.
this man could eat pan pizzas every night and come home and be Mario and talk about.
Well, I don't know about every night. I get a pretty big tummy like Mario.
That's right. Well, you turn into Mario. You grow a mustache and everything. Put the hat on and the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, but now the question is, Jason, are we going to have another 100?
What do you think? If I just said what I said, but when we were talking about Papa John's, you don't think I'm going to? But let me say this much: we're talking about the Supreme. We're talking about.
Oh yes.
We're talking about stuffed crust, yes. But then, of course, you had the breadsticks. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Don't forget, at one time, Pizza Hut had the buffet with the salad bar and the lunch buffet, and even had some arcade games like 1942 in their game room.
Yeah, but also they have wings too. They have wings now too as well.
Yes, they do. That's right. So with that, yay! That's got it to 100, of course. And that's a perfect score. That's 100 right
100 all the way.
And we don't even need to average that out, gentlemen. We got it.
We already got straight form. That's all it takes.
And that, unfortunately, is going to take us to the end of our game. We're done. Yeah,
Ooh.
this we'll come back to this tier next week and finish up this tier. Definitely with more. We've
Yeah,
had
so I'll definitely I'll let G-Man and Scott know about this for next week.
Yep. So we're gonna do fast food 340. We're gonna do three. We're gonna do 373.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Fast foods 373. Good job, guys. This was a fun one. You can't go wrong with fast food. For some reason, we just know our fast food and we know it real well. Okay. Okay, put that back. All right. We save that list. Stop sharing. Okay. We're ready to go for the final factor crap of the night here. But Andrew, give us our final totals here, please.
Well, I sad to announce that Jason at the entire night haven't got one.
Oh, well, unfortunately,
Yeah. Bogart, you're gonna be very happy. You finally got something, but you got 4 in total.
Oh, wow.
In the entire second half, of course.
Made up for it.
Yeah, I got none. I'm staying at 3. But Mark, which you surprised, first half, he has 8. Second half, 3. Total 11. Big 11.
Mark, you got it.
And now it's back to Jason for one more factor crop of the night.
Yeah, let's see if you guys can redeem yourselves for it,
I better hope so. Because Mark and I were still at big goose egg right now.
Yeah. Okay, we'll start with you, Bogard, with this one. The detective dog Sherlock is the name of a popular Japanese manga comic book sleuth who, according to the storyline, reincarnates as a dog. Factor crap.
That sounds like it makes sense. I'm gonna say fact.
You'd be wrong.
Ah, damn.
Ooh.
Yeah, the manga comic book dog character is not known as Detective Dog Sherlock. The name Sherlock and the word dog were combined, making the reincarnated dog and former sleuth's new manga name, Dog Detective Sherlock. Holmes is going to the dogs.
Oh.
Okay, Mark. This is Valentine's Day, this one here, Tuesday, February 14th. February 14th is traditionally Winemakers' Day in Bulgaria. It celebrates the end of winter and the beginning of spring. Fact or crap?
Fact.
Wrong.
Oh.
Bulgarians believe that the more wine poured on February 14th, the more successful next year's wine harvest will be. Bottoms up, Bulgaria, and happy Valentine's Day, too. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, Andrew.
Oh, that too as well.
All right. Let's see how much you know about nose rings.
Oh.
Oh God.
Wearing a nose ring in a woman's left nostril was once a symbol of female fertility and provided protection against the pain of menstruation and childbirth. Fact or crap?
Crap.
Ah! No!
Ah!
Today, nose rings provide no protection against many businesses and schools that prohibit them. Whose knows why people thumb their nose at nose rings? All right. So none of you got it. And we've got 2 left. Who wants the last 2?
I still say Mark and Andrew because I only got 1 so far.
Okay, Mark.
They're still.
All right, Mark, we'll give this one to you. Born James Butler Hickok, Wild Bill Hickok, the legendary lawman and gunfighter of the Old West, earned the nickname Bill after the large billed hat he wore. Now, Hickok claimed that the big bill of his hat shielded his eyes from harsh western sun during his many gunfights. Fact or crap?
Fact?
Wrong. Oh, that is a crap. Most historians agree that the nickname Bill is short for the nickname Duck Bill, a name given to Hickok because of a big nose and protruding upper lip that gave him a duck-like profile. Wild Duck Hickok. Okay, this is a big statement here, Andrew, so listen very carefully.
Mm-hmm.
The largest art theft in the U.S. history took place in 1978 at the El Segundo Museum of Art in El Segundo, California. 3 thieves dressed as women entered the museum 15 minutes before closing time, carrying semi-automatic weapons under their long skirts. The thieves got away with art worth over $100 million in today's money and were arrested a year later in Supai, Arizona. The art was never recovered. Is that fact or crap?
Oh my goodness! If this is a fact, I'll be very happy.
Well, no, it's a crap. No,
I knew it! I knew it!
The largest art theft in U.S. history took place at Boston's Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum in 1990, when thieves dressed as police officers took paintings worth $500 million in today's money. The thieves remain at large, and the valuable art is still missing, despite the current $5 million reward. Your Monet or your life?
Oh my goodness!
And that is it, gentlemen. You
already know the scores already. We already know the scores already.
Bogart is the only one tonight who got one the whole night. I think Gianni is bad luck rubbed off, and being here has kind of gave you guys some bad luck, because with Gianni here, you guys got some of them, at least, I think, for that matter.
Yeah.
But there's always next week, and remember, of course,
and in total, as when we got back there, we now graded 40 restaurants of the fast food restaurants. We have 27 more to go.
Very good. Nicely done. And we're at 288 subscribers, unless we've got more. But I want to actually say to all you guys did a great job last week. I was watching how you guys were, doing the show and everything. And I must say it was a very good overall show. In fact, you got about 26 views out of it, and you gained a subscriber from that particular show. So I know this show is in good hands. If I have to go and take care of personal business or family emergency or something of that sort, said I elect Bogart as the co-host, the substitute host of this show, if ever it needs to be. So, like I say, that happens, and hopefully Scott will be feeling better next week. Scott, if you were watching us, we miss you. We hope you feel better. I know getting a cold is not fun, and I know Gianni said that he'd be here next week.
Yeah.
But then he said he won't be here the 11th and the 25th. And we'll be in February, gentlemen. So we got January in one piece, despite all of the setbacks. The first month of the year is finished, of the new year.
Yeah.
And don't forget, of course, tax season is coming up. File your taxes wherever you are. I don't know how they do it in Canada. Is tax season the same in Canada?
More or less similar. The only difference, though, is that the deadline for us is at the end of April instead of the middle.
Oh, okay. So it's like April 30th then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotcha. All right. Still April. All right. We've got it designated April 15th. I don't know why they did that, but, it is what it is. But we'll go on and get ready for by the way, I want to say that starting next week, From the Stretch is coming back, Versus is coming back, and a new program I'm implementing called Ask the AI. Ooh. We will open the chat room for any stupid question that a troll or dumbass would like to ask. And it can be even asking me. And I've even done some research. The AI don't even know half of the crap that we're going to ask it. So as dirty as the question may be, no holds bar. That's in the works. Well, anything else you guys like to add before we end the program tonight?
There's something to say to the viewers.
Yes, sir.
If you like this show, make sure to subscribe, ring the notification bell, and like. We need to get Jason at least 12 more subscribers to get our 300 300. We can need if we want to get to 300. You gotta subscribe and ring the notification bell. You gotta watch this show and subscribe it.
Thank you very much, Promoter Hawking. We appreciate that. And that's going to do it for us today on episode 73. We'll see you next week for the 74th episode. And in 2 more episodes, we go to the Diamond episode, 75.
Yes.
More fast food restaurants next time. Take care, everybody. Have a good night. Bye for now.